Oh, hey everybody, how are you? Look where I'm at. Look where I'm at. Does it look familiar? We are in the crafting desk space and I am crafting. But as I was trying to craft, I was thinking of all of you guys and all of the originals that have been with me since I started 7 years ago, I think it was, on YouTube. And I wanted to formally apologize to all of you. I lost sight of some things as I continued to evolve and grow in my crafting experience. As a lot of you guys know that have been with me for a long time, I didn't even craft before YouTube. I got laid off of my bartending job during COVID, and I started watching Dollar Tree videos on YouTube and got all into it and started with like a haul, and then it just evolved from that. And I what am I trying to say? I formed my relationships and I formed my channel based off of Dollar Tree DIYs. And I know that a lot of my growth came from Dollar Tree. It also came from my wood DIYs as well. But a big part of it was Dollar Tree DIYs. And as I continued to evolve in my crafting journey, I started trying different products and absolutely loving them. I started learning about other things and options like stamps and molds and all of the things. And I got really excited and passionate about them. And as my crafting techniques grew, so did my business in selling the products. And along that journey, I obviously got pregnant, and now we are on baby number 4, which is now a year old, you guys. I was also raising a family, and it wasn't until recently I actually posted in our Facebook group, the Unicorn Dust Designs Facebook group where we share our crafts, posted something about, coming back and this and that. And a lot of people actually, which I needed to hear, were very open and honest, saying that, they appreciate me, they adore me, but they started watching me when I was doing Dollar Tree crafting, and because I'm not, and because they cannot afford the items anymore, they do not continue to watch my content, which is totally understandable. And that is what I want to apologize for, that I lost sight of the fact, truly, that if I did not sell these items, I myself too could not afford them. There's no way. There's no way. When I first started getting the items like DIY paints and the IOD and all of those things, I was getting them for free in return for pushing other people's websites, right? And then I decided I wanted to sell them myself. And then therefore I was able to use them because obviously as a stockist, I get a discount on them. But I truly lost sight of the fact that if I didn't sell them, I could not afford them either. I could get inspired by them. I could do other things watching people that had them, but I wouldn't be able to afford IOD. I wouldn't be able to afford decoupage paper. That is all honesty, all truth. And I lost sight of that with you guys. I built my business, I built my YouTube, I built my social media off Dollar Tree Crafts and wood DIYs. And I truly did lose sight of that. And I apologize for that. And as I try to come back into YouTube, I really am going to try to make sure that I am incorporating Dollar Tree items into my crafts. However, I will not say that I am not going to use IOD with them or DIY paints with them, because those are products that I love. I absolutely love. I will try my best though to give you alternatives of what you can use or do instead of those items, or even alternate colors that you could get in Waverly instead of DIY paints, and things like that. But I promise that going forward, I am going to try very hard to start incorporating more Dollar Tree items back into my crafting, so that way you guys can craft alongside me, and we can do this all over again. I will say though, you guys, I'm honest. Oh, my hair looks like it is. It's fried, but it's not, I promise. I'm in full transparency, y'all. I cannot do Dollar Tree building from the ground up like I did. Meaning, like, when you buy every single piece from Dollar Tree and like we're building from scratch, that ain't my life. I can't do it. I don't got time. I am very big right now on repurposing secondhand things. And to be honest, with the prices that are going on at Dollar Tree, there are so many things that we can find at the thrift store that are headed to the dump that can use our love, and sometimes are around the same cost as going to Dollar Tree. And therefore, instead of building a box with 4 different wood panels at Dollar Tree, we could go buy a box already built at Savers for $3, So that's full transparency, that I'm not going to be building from the ground up, but I am going to be incorporating Dollar Tree stuff back into my DIYs. So there's going to be a video coming out, and I'm looking at some stuff right now. I'm going to be using Dollar Tree ribbons, Dollar Tree foam, Dollar Tree terracotta pots. And then there's some new Dollar Tree pieces that I found when I was with Everly. There's going to be Dollar Tree flowers in there. And then there's going to be secondhand stuff that I found at the thrift store that I'm kind of upcycling and putting together. So, and I'll be using like my IOD resin molds, and some of them as decor. So, I hope you look forward to that. I want to say thank you to all of those that, despite me shifting and pivoting as I had progressed through my crafting journey, I appreciate you all sticking through me and watching, regardless of what I was doing. I know there are so many of you that just watch just because you like me and you like my family, and you want to support me. And for that, I will forever be grateful. And I know there's many of you that have grown right alongside of me. So that has been a joy to watch as well. But I apologize again for forgetting where I came from and forgetting where I truly am now, that if I did not sell these things, I would not be able to afford them. So to you guys, I apologize for that. And I will work very hard in trying to incorporate the Dollar Tree items back into my crafts and giving you alternatives for things that might be higher end as far as products go. So I hope you guys can come back. I hope you guys can, turn on that bell. I'm going to be trying really hard to carve out time to craft again. It has been extremely difficult trying to keep up with paying bills and crafting, because crafting is always at the back burner because it's not guaranteed income. So I am going to try really hard to carve out that time because it makes me happy, and I really need to get back to what I love. And I love spending time with you guys. I love reading your guys' comments, and I truly miss the connections that I've built on YouTube. Like, you guys, if it weren't for you, I'm not gonna cry. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have the business I do today. If it weren't for you guys in the beginning that subscribed and commented and was a part of my family, and, me growing babies. I mean, you guys, so many of you have been here since the beginning. And if it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing the things that I'm doing. I wouldn't have been able to sell IOD or DIY paints. I wouldn't have been able to start a website. I wouldn't have been able to do so much if it weren't for the support that you guys have shown me over this last 7 years. So I really cannot wait to get back to building those relationships again. So again, I apologize. And I thank you guys for being with me this long. And Hopefully a lot of you resubscribe, and hopefully you guys set the bell because there will be a new video out. So bye, you guys.